welcome to our Lake Placid vacation. Well, hello. This is Brodacious Bro 69, and we are here at our crib in Lake Placid. Let me give you the tour. This is a table with very decorative benches. This is the room where we enter. I don't know what it's called though. And that's a fan, and that's a very bad skylight, whatever. This is the toiletry. Old people call it the latrine or the WC. This is my parents' room. Very, very nice. And that's outside. This is our cabinet. It's full of very nonchalant items. Here's our other cabinet. It has nothing in it. And then this is where I sleep. And let's see now. This is outside of our house. You can see the blue skies and the green grass, and green plants. We just went to the pool and it's freezing, man. That's my brother in his hat. Isn't it so swag? I'm in the top bunk, and looks a bit. Like I'm being watched by a bunch of photosynthesis. There's my brother. He's got very frizzy hair. Do you see it? Oh, do the hair flip, Colin. Do the hair flip. Oh, so tooly. See this door? It closes and opens. Oh yeah, and this is a mad glitch. Watch this. Here's the fridge with all your dairy products and whatnot. When I close it, oh, the freezer opened with all your other frozen dairy treats. This is my lunch. It's very professional looking. Am I right? This is the outdoors in Lake Placid. Yeah. See the Adirondack Mountains over yonder? There are many, many rocks. We can parkour every single one. That's what we do. We parkour all day. Parkour! Coca-Cola machine. And there's Santa. The game room. I own the skee ball so hard it just turned off. The mountains. Very nice.
They're high. Very high.
They about pitch triple digit feet.
Maybe quadruple digit. And that's Josh. He's even higher than the mountains.
It's very decorative furniture. See how it complements the rock area. This is my homie's hot rod. I think we're gonna paint some flames on it. Make it look pretty mad dope. See here how the slope goes up and then down gradually. An animal. It's called a panda. If you were an alien, this is what a vacuum is. This gives me a very frightening image. This is Owen. He has about 10 toes on each foot. Oh, closes automatically. New systems of the future. We're heading for the gondolas. They're 3D cubes that are white with windows. They're very high tech. I could count all of his freckles, but I decide not to. Those are trees. Trees have leaves on them. Leaves perform photosynthesis, which helps us breathe. It's a very great cycle. We were at Whiteface, ready to go on the gondolas. I'm feeling the adrenaline. I'm pumped. There's the American flag, and the whatever flag, and the British flag, and the Canadian flag, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, England. Now that is just a truck. If you were a janitor, that is the truck that you would buy. That is a river with many rocks. Gotten out of the vehicle, ready to go on the gondola up Whiteface Mountain. If for some reason you entered the war with your truck, you would paint it that color. Strewn with many rocks. I'm sure they're filled with sedimentary, conglomerate, and igneous. I'm not so sure I can parkour over this rock. There's a Coca-Cola truck with many Coca-Cola in it. It's very nice of them to say welcome, but I do not appreciate it. The main level, that is a gondola. It goes up and it goes down as well.
As you can see by the one that's going down.
A giant and unnecessary map. That green thing right there is called the facelift.
So how much higher?
I don't know why, but it just is.
They seem to sponsor Coca-Cola here at
They sponsor many Coca-Cola in Lake Placid.
many Coca-Colas.
Jackson Elmore, this is your heaven. My buddies are up there taking their mugshot. This giant contraption is called the Cloud Splitter. It's where the gondolas come down and get us picked up. Of you who don't know him, this is Smokey the Bear. Do not smoke, children. Enter here.
Guys, wait.
I wonder what that means. I've just gotten on the
Do you want
gondola
to switch?
at this second. We're ascending up
Okay, Dylan.
right now. This is a picture of the peregrine falcon. We're about only 50 feet off the ground. Facelift from bird's eye view. Cloud splitter from bird's eye view. This is the ground from bird's eye view. And that is a giant rock. Also, I may not parkour over. Out of no wildlife. As
So
if
it takes a right.
there are millions of wildlife in the area,
Mom, can you hold it?
as well as a bunch of trees that nobody cares about. Stopped for some apparent reason.
I was about to say the silence is beautiful.
The number 6 machinery thing that lifts up very high. There's a Sasquatch in this very woods. I'm gonna see if I can see him.
You probably can't make it out, but carved onto this wall is the word Zorf. Don't ask why, it just says Zorf. Z-O-R-F if you want to know spellings, but Zorf. Yes, Zorf.
We're gonna take a.
Going up a steep incline.
Oh, you have a
It's very
side
steep.
too.
Look at all these mountains. It's like nature is flying in the palm of my hand. It's a steep incline. Somebody's been blowing it up in here. Wires are very wiry so that the wires do not snap because they are made of wires. I can see mountains fading in the north or whatever direction I am looking at. More rocks that are very inclined. Seem to be smaller trees in front of these bigger trees, which makes it look very mad trippy. Odd reason we are descending and then ascending again.
Come on,
I don't get the point. Still have a ways up the mountain. Now at the summit of Little Whiteface. It's very, very high. That is Big Whiteface, and this is the summit of Little Whiteface. So that compared to this is like a dime. Brother, looking into a scenery goggle thing. That is a lake. It looks a lot like a backwards sea. It's a state-of-the-art trash can that I found on top of the summit. Excelsior! These are a system of useless pipes. So, yeah, a pole. I don't know what it's for. That is where the mountains are. We live down there on the ground. We are on a very mysterious trail, and it is very mysterious. More mountains. Going up the mysterious trail. Many parkouring rocks, which I can parkour up, and trees. Christmas trees. Now this is one giant rock, and there is a plaque inside the rock. Oh, that's dope. A golden thing that's enlarged in the rock. I am 3,678 feet above sea level. Very, very nice. There are trees that are slumped over. Very interesting. May I present to you the biggest parkouring rock. Let's go. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4 step, 5 step, 6 step, 7. Not beyond.
7 is a good number.
Not as good as 42.
Yeah, not as good. 7 is 8. Factor.
Parkour. Woo. Parkour. 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 So much parkour. I am laying on a bench on the top of Little Whiteface Mountain. It's hero worth. Step of rocks. Rocks as steps. Look like pros. They're biking down. And they're off. Oh, that guy just got mad air. Oh.
They think they're doing an Ironman.
Observation, monitoring well. Well, I am observing it, and I am monitoring it. And it is well, so challenge accepted. Rock kind of looks like a fist. Where have I seen this before? This looks like a cave or some sort of rock where a caveman once lived. And this is his lovely walking stick. Back on the gondola, ready to go back down. And that's Owen. This is a big-nosed thrush. It is some sort of bird. Those are rocks. That is another gondola, and that are the poles. We're now descending, and from where I am, it is kind of frightening. Getting off the gondola. All right, we are driving up to Whiteface Senior, the bigger and better mountain. So, yeah, just sang the Bohemian Rhapsody. Well, half of it. It's a very, very nice looking place where we stop. It's called the toll booth. We are not all the way up, even though, well, actually now there's just trees. Yep, that's pure nature right there. We are very high up. As you can see, we are very high up. Very, very high up. We are very, very high up. I mean, like very, because there's mountains after the mountains. It's crazy. I do not think that I can parkour over this. Very, very high up. There are many trees, Christmas trees, and a big lake over there, and a car down there. It's that tiny little rat thing. Found a passageway. It is a passageway for at least smallest type of rat. I mean, biggest type of rat. We are in the cafe. It's very castle-like. Look at this. Very interesting. And restaurant gift shop. I want to go to the gift shop. This is us looking out the window. I'm in the gift shop. Very interesting. Glasses. How cliche. We are about 4,610 feet above sea level. Very interesting. Climbing up an ancient staircase above all this. A lot. So many stairs. It's like the Great Wall of China, except it's not. We aren't even all the way up. That is my mom down there. We're going to the top right now. Parkouring all these rocks. Almost to the top. It is very, very cold. It's about 55 degrees. So it isn't that cold, I guess. We're climbing up a rock to get to the top. It's very, very strange cycle. We're almost there. So very close. We're on top of Whiteface Senior. Check this out. Look at this amazing view.
It's just Whiteface.
Look at all that. This is a giant castle. That's where we came out earlier. I think you can see the rock.
You can see the rock and the little summit.
Yeah, we're pretty high up. Do you remember the rock I was parkouring on? Well, that's it. Going in this elevator. Into the elevator we go. Very nice indeed. Here we go. This is where we are when we come right out of the elevator. It's pretty wet. It's very wet and slippery. Made out of granite rock. I call him Crazy Man, because he's crazy.